Unit 10, Passage, The Princess and the Pea, Fairy Tale. Once upon a time, there was a rich, handsome prince. He was also a man of great wit and charm. Many maidens tried to conquer his affection. Often, they pretended to be princesses. It had all become very frustrating. The prince would only marry a true princess. One day, the prince was hunting in the woods. Suddenly, he saw a maiden on the brink of a cliff. She was crying softly. "What is wrong, dear lady?" he asked. "I wandered off from my royal party and I'm lost," she said. "Are you a princess?" "Of course," she snapped. "What do you intend to do to help me?" Before he could answer, the wind blew fiercely. A loud clap of thunder shook the forest. The fury of the storm made it impossible to speak. The prince helped the maiden onto his horse and took her back to his castle. By the time they reached the castle, the maiden felt a chill. Her cloak was wet, and her teeth were chattering. The prince's servants brought hot soup. Then one of them handed the young woman a fresh gown with patterns of polka dots and stripes. The maiden shrieked, "A princess can't wear this. I must have velvet." So the servant brought her a velvet gown. The maiden said, "I wish to sleep now." The prince thought, "She acts like royalty, but is she an actual princess? I must find out." The young woman was led up to a tower. 20 mattresses were placed one on top of the other. The top mattress was covered with a quilt made with vibrant patches of color. A pea was placed under the mattress at the very bottom of the pile. The maiden climbed the ladder to the top and got into bed. The next morning, the prince entered the tower. The maiden said, "I must apologize for my behavior yesterday. I was fortunate to have been saved from the storm. I am grateful for your help." "How did you sleep, dear lady?" the prince asked. The maiden said, "I hate to complain, but I slept very poorly. There is something hard under the bed." "Whoa, so you're a princess. Will you marry me?" "I didn't think so," she said. "You couldn't tell that I was a princess." "Many maidens have tried to fool me. I had to put you to the test. You failed to pee under the 20 mattresses. Only a real princess would be so delicate. Wouldn't you prefer someone who could truly judge your royal upbringing?" The princess softened. After they got to know one another, she agreed to marry him. They lived happily ever after, and the princess never again slept with a pea under her mattress.